Here we have a SAT math question. Let's go to the information. Which expression is equivalent to y positive 12 over x negative 8 positive y times x negative 8 over x square times y negative 8 times x y. Okay, let me take the given expression as it is. That is y positive 12 over x negative 8 positive y times x negative 8 over x square times y negative 8xy. Okay, so to simplify the expression over here, I need to have the same denominator for both the fractions so that I'll be able to add the two fractions. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to factor the expression in the denominator of the second fraction. So because we cannot do anything more with this one, okay, let me write this one, y positive 12 over x negative 8 positive y times x negative 8. So I'm going to factor this expression. So for that, I have to get the greatest common divisor for these two terms. So the greatest common divisor for these two terms is xy. So when I factor xy out, so to get the stuff inside the parentheses, I have to divide both the terms by the one I factor out. So when I divide this x square y by this xy, I'm getting just x negative. When I divide this 8xy by this xy, I'm just getting 8. Okay, now to get the same denominator, what I need to do is I have to multiply both numerator and denominator of the first fraction by xy. So that I'll be getting xy times x negative 8 as a common denominator. Okay, now let me multiply the first fraction, the numerator and denominator of the first fraction by xy. So that is xy times y positive 12 over xy times x negative 8 positive y times x negative 8 over xy times x negative 8. Okay, now we have the same denominator for both the fractions, so we can take the common denominator, that is xy times x negative 8. Okay, now we can add the two numerators, that is xy times y positive 12 positive y times x negative 8. Okay, now let's simplify the stuff in numerator. When I distribute this xy to this y, it will become xy square positive xy times 12 will become 12 xy. So when I distribute this positive y to this x, it will become positive xy. When I distribute this positive y to this negative 8, it will become negative 8y over xy times x negative 8. Okay, now we can do further simplification. The first term xy square can be written as it is. And we can combine these two like terms because both the terms contain xy. When I combine positive 12xy and positive 1xy, I'm getting positive 13xy. Negative 8y over xy times x negative 8. Okay, that's all the simplification I can do. So I can find this stuff exactly in option C. So the correct answer choice for this question is option C.